Okay, recap, guys. Back in November 16 through 19, I did a swarm trap. I put it up. Let me refresh your memory. There was the trap that I did. I painted it gray, and I only put the lure inside of, I think it was old cone first, and lemongrass. However, I had no success. So now I rebaited it today. I painted it with bee wax, completely, entirely painted with bee wax, and I hit it through the door because I didn't want to open it again. Inside it has lemongrass essence, and outside it has Swamp Commander. That's the one right there. See? Now, after that, I borrowed a couple of the ideas of two YouTubers. Maybe my next video, I'm going to put the credit, their name in the bottom of the description, so you guys will all see what I'm talking about. Okay, what I did, I borrowed their idea, and I did this one. Okay, now this one is white in the outside because a lot of people say that the bees are attracted to the white. But inside, what I did was I also painted it in. I painted everything with bee wax, and I gave them a little starting foundation that all bee wax, so they could start. But I borrowed this idea of a fellow YouTuber, and I covered everything with paper. Everything is painted with bee wax, and then I did this entrance, like a little landing section. They could go all in through here. All this is bee wax, and it has Swamp Commander. I did two shots of Swamp Commander in there. One's in the door. Now, what I'm about to do now is put Swamp Commander. The Swamp Commander smells a lot like lemongrass, but I did some research. It has lemongrass in it, and it has I think it's orange, something like that, and a couple of other things. But I'm gonna hit it a couple of times here because this one, I can't go check on this every time. I gotta go check on this at least once a week because this one is a little far away. And I'm gonna close it here, okay? But see, I put my finger here, so I won't close it all the way. What I intend to do is leave it like that open, so the scent could come out. Then drop it inside the bucket. Then put back the cover on it, just like that. Now, the trap is what I call is bait. Now the trap is baited. You see this this slaps right here? Okay, I had to push it down so it could lock. I lock four of them. Four. On the other one, I cut them and I only left three. On this one, I'm about to cut two and only leave two. Why? Because when the swarm is in here, then I'll be able just to lift one side, lift the other side, lift up the swarm, and pass it to the hive box that I'm going to be having for it. Okay, now, it's very important that upon my research, I discovered that there have to be a couple of elements. One, the bucket, the white attracts more the bee. Bee wax, painting it in with bee wax inside. Using either lemongrass or Swamp Commander. I was using a lot lemongrass, but I was not successful. So then I decided to get the Swamp Commander to see how effective it is down in here. Remember, I'm filming. This is in Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico, the bees are a lot different than in the United States. Looks, I already see a bee right now. Look at it. I don't know if you guys can see it. She's checking it out. Okay, there it goes right there. You see that bee? She just came in. Look at her. She's checking out. Went through the trap, flew around. That's because of the Swamp Commander. I believe the Swamp Commander. But when I was painting it with the bee wax, I had a festive of bees in and out, coming in and out, flying around inside the bucket, outside. They couldn't even let me paint. Down here, I don't know if the Swarm Commander is going to work. Would it work? I don't know. You need to stay tuned to find out if it does. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go pick up another trap that I have. That I did it with the hole in the top, because the other ones have the hole right here. And I believe that if you do the hole down here, it's a lot better. This hole size with this flap, I borrowed that idea from a YouTuber. The screen section, I put that screen section there. Okay, I welded it with heat inside so it won't move. And then when I go pick them up, all I have to do is put a little bit of mesh on top of it, and I'll bring them back home with me. Okay, that's how I'm thinking. So I got to find out, is it going to work? I don't know. I have no idea, because I haven't caught a swarm there yet. Now, once I catch the swarm, then I'm going to bring you. Okay, down here in Puerto Rico, I mean, this bucket system is like brand new system that I'm using. But the bees down here, they do their nests up in a tree, underneath the tree, inside a tree cavity. They do it in a porch. They do it in anywhere. They do it inside a box. You put a box. They forget about that box. Believe me, if they need to do a nest, they will do it. Most of the time, the bees down here are about anywhere from 4 feet down, unless they find a big hive and it's in a big cavity inside a tree. Like I've been called to go get one, and I'm about to do that this next week, coming up next week. Okay, they want to chop the tree down, but I told them that the tree is a tree that is giving fruit. You shouldn't damage the tree. I'll go get the bees out. I gotta go get the bees out. I gotta do what you call it, a cutout, not a cutout. I'm gonna get an extraction, get them off the tree, and put them inside a box, and I'm gonna bring them with me. Okay. I'm brand new to this beekeeping journey. So if there's anything that you guys think might help me, then I'll be more than appreciated to listen to the comments. Remember, always, if you're gonna comment, please comment respectfully, because I don't like to be disrespected in any way, form, or fashion. And I'm sure you guys don't want it. Big shout out to my guys in Jamaica. Try TV channel, beautiful, excellent content. I like the way I do it. GP the B Man, 628, also nice content, nice nice system. Mr. and Mrs. B, nice system of working with bees. I am learning a lot from you guys, man. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot. And let me go now to the other area where the other beehive, where the bee trap is at, swarm trap, and I'm gonna extract that other one, and I'm gonna place this one more to like 30 feet off. I'll show you guys when I get there. Why? Because 30 feet off where I got that other one, there's a huge traffic of bees left and right, because there's a big swarm inside the basement area. I'll be showing you guys in a few minutes. So let me get ready. Let me go head down to the where the swarms are at, and over there I'll do a little explanation for you. Okay? This bee trap that I got, the swarm trap that I put up here, it's up in that section, because there about 30 feet north of it, there's a huge swarm, and 50 feet northwest, there's another big swarm, and there's constantly bees traveling this area, that area, here and out. Right there in this flower section, all that area there, all that flower section right there, they always bees there all day, all night. The breadfruit, all them breadfruit hanging over there, there's bees on that all day. Okay, so there's constant bees all over in that section. That's why the trap is on that tree right there, in that trunk that I showed you, the gray one. Okay, but the other one, this one, is gonna go 30 feet separate than where I got the other one. So I'll see you guys there in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. Don't miss this content. It's very important. Follow me, please. Subscribe, comment with respect, and share this video. And if you learn anything from it, or if there's anything that I need to learn, let me know. I'm open for suggestions. I'll see you in a bit. Don't go nowhere. So we are here. This is where the other trap is at. If you are following me and looking at my other videos, you will probably know already. Okay? So the other trap is down there. See if you can see the white bucket. You see the white bucket down there? where the other trap is at. That one I'm taking out. And the reason I'm going to take it out is because I believe that it's not going to be successful as long as I leave it there. So, well, I might leave it there anyway. So anyway, now, I'm going to show you a different view of where it's at. See where it's at? The reason that's down there because it used to be a swarm in there. So that's why we put that one right there. Now, this one, today, will be placed on this side of that tree, dry tree, looking that way. Why? Why are we doing it like that? Because there's a huge, and I'm talking about huge swarm in that basement. See that house right there? Nobody living in there. And right there to the bottom part, there's a white section in there. There's a humongous swarm in there. Now, the reason that's still in there because there's a guy that thinks that all this here belongs to him. It doesn't. But one of those guys, old timer, that he wants to take all the honey and he wants to take the bees. But I asked him, why don't we go and remove the hive? He said no, because it's not yet time according with the moon to take it out. I said, what? I said, yo, I don't believe that it works like that. You know, that you got to take it out certain moons during the course of certain years. That's what he believed. But he's an old timer, 70-year-old timer. I'm not going to argue with the guy. He's lacking the knowledge. He doesn't understand that it's not like it used to be no more. So anyway, let me put up this trap, and I'll show you after the system is already done. Okay? Stay tuned.
Vienes para robarme el carro. Le dije a Yori, pero es donde Junior que te pongas a eso allí un momentito. No, yo le pregunto si va a ir mañana.
Ahí voy para casa mañana, yo ando cosas en el carro.
Están ganando de aprovechar hoy mismo, ¿verdad? Y lo que tenía la pieza, pues ir a comer pescado de maraco allí.
Yo me olvidé comer yo, se quedó ni chicharrones. Y después quiere que vaya a checarle la luz a casa.
No está.
Y a checarle que...
Yo no confío en eso, son las pones que se caen de nada.
¿Qué?
Ese plástico, un plástico es.
No, pues si está entre el metal, chico.
Está bueno, si en el metal.
Está cogiendo plástico y metal ahí.
No, está bien, no he dicho nada.
Entonces, here we go.
Usted no te pegue esas hojitas que son, chacho. Eso es, esas hojitas pican. No, que pican igualito con una vallarde. Y la vas a poner ahí, no lo pones descansando acá, ¿verdad? En esa matita que venía para acá que yo te dije, y ahí yo dije, ahí se queda colgando ahí. Ahí lo que puede hacer es resbalar cuando aquello casi te va.
Yo voy a buscar la corto. Corto este. Corto que lo voy a poner aquí. Está bien. Es un peligro, papi. Eso es un peligro ahí.
Todo eso es un peligro, es un riesgo. Ahí rebalo ya patinó y abajo con el gato. Cuatro,
Mañana van a venir a dejar para acá.
¿Tú crees? Esta noche a lo mejor aparece, o por la mañana, después que no me corran ni me piquen.
Van a venir a... Yo le doy 3 días más o menos.
Ya hay una, ¿eh?
¿Dónde hay uno?
Ya como que vi una que como que se acercó ahí.
Eso baja ahí, ¿no?
Ay, yo dije, qué rápido.
Allá estaba en casa y aparecieron 2. Y de repente esto, el perro metió el carro.
Si eso sí se va a llenar de vuelta. Pero tumba ese palito si quiere, ¿no? Sí. Déjalo así mismo colgando su pierna. Pero eso no vaya a coger teléfono y los dueños de esta propiedad es la de son los dueños, tiene que pedir para coger la vea, estás mal. supone que tú, mira, aquel cubo lo hubiera haber puesto en aquel otro palo de pana allá, ¿ves? Otro más ahí. Ah, pero le vas a poner todo el nombre que yo quiero.
Ese video va a ser más afectado.
Tú dices que tú estás acá.
También está lo tuyo, pero no te lo doy.
No es mío, pero tú sabes que está,
Es tuyo, Juan, y tuviste tu casa, mano.
sí, está bien, pero te quiero decir que ahí pueden poner cualquier de eso. Digo, los que yo que confío, que ahí yo no quiero poner ni de visita. Aquel lo hubiera haber preparado y hubiera puesto un otro para el pan. No, pero coge primero uno de esos, que acá se desaparece ese de ahí, que no sepan, uno lo sabe del estudio y todo el mundo que se mete por aquí ve.
Ahí está, déjalo que decirlo ahí. Entonces ahora,
Es una cabeza de perro con la boquita y la lengüita para afuera. No que se le vaya, no, es que no venga para acá y venga de allá. Porque él quiere por allá cogido y se le... Nada de eso.
well, guys, that's the trap. It's set off already. The doorway goes that way because there's a big swarm over there. And I believe it's about to swarm. So I hope they see this one and see if they like it. I'm going to leave the other one over there because they got different bait. All right? So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, but above all, comment and share. All right? Have a great one. I'll see you guys later.